Welcome back to another episode of Fate Kaleid Liner Prisma Illya 2. So in the previous episode, we had huge dumps of lore, basically, and a lot of the answers to the things that we've been, or that I've been theorizing about. I saw a comment that made me laugh a lot. It was basically like, I appreciate all of your theories and I can see how much hard work you put or how much thinking you put into them, even though all of them are incorrect. And I'm like, you know what? Sounds about right. That sounds about right. That sounds like my type of theory. But yeah, basically, you guys explained a bit deeper about the entire Kura situation, right? Because there were a lot of things being said in the previous episode, and I had a lot of theories, so you guys kind of like steered me back on the right track with the entire Kura situation. So basically, Kura is just basically the original Illya, you could say original. So that was the Illya that was born, that was Kura. And then at 8 months old, she got sealed. And when she got sealed, the new personality of Illya basically emerged, which is this Illya that we saw here, right? So the main divergence between this timeline and the original Stay Night timeline is that Illya here was born 8 months prior to the 4th Holy Grail War. Meanwhile, in Fate Stay Night, she was born 8 years prior to it. So that's why she was 18 in Fate Stay Night, but here she is 10, right? Makes sense. But yeah, basically Kura was the original Illya personality, got sealed into Illya, and then when Illya installed the Archer card, that seal broke, and Chloe emerged out of Illya, merged with the card, and appeared as a clone. I saw a comment saying that basically, if you want to fully understand the entire interaction between this kind of things, watch Kara no Kyokai, which... That's such a Fate thing to do. Oh man, if you want to know more about this, watch this other series. But I am gonna watch Kara no Kyokai at some point for sure. So we're gonna get to that. But yeah, basically that's the main gist of it. Interesting. But yeah, Airi is back. She still has some secrets. She said that the Ainsburns are no longer a thing. So that's interesting. You guys also did say that basically the Ainsburns were always kind of like a mysterious and like not well known family, even in the Mage Association and stuff like that, which is interesting, you know, because they are like, I always thought that they would be like really famous because they're like one of the only 2 families from what I know that are really good at like making homunculi and stuff like that. And like obviously like Justice and stuff like that being one of the original people who made the Holy Grail one and stuff like that. But I guess, yeah, they are still very underground. I didn't know that because that's what Airi mentioned in the previous episode as well. And I was like, interesting. But yeah, apart from that, now I think, so what happened, oh yeah, what happened in the previous episode as well was, at the end of it, Kura was emitting a lot of magical energy and stuff like that, and then suddenly she fully materialized, or stopped emitting the energy. And I think what happened there was, I think she used the power of the Grail inside of her, because at the end of the day, she is still officially a vessel of the Grail, even though there's no Holy Grail War. I think, and then the Grail was like, letting out all of this magical energy, and then with the power of the Grail, she materialized into a body. I think. I could be slightly wrong on that, but I think I saw a comment about that. Which would kind of make sense, if that were the case. I think. Once again, I'm not fully... I feel like this is one of those things where I'm not fully certain of every single specific of the magecraft used in this situation, but I think that is because I haven't seen Kara no Kyokai and stuff like that, right? So, okay, I think that's the main gist of it. And now I think we're gonna be going into more of a... I don't know. I hope we're going to be going into more of a Chloe or Kura side of things. I hope we get to see more about her and her character, actually, because up until this point, as I said, she wasn't really that much of a character herself, apart from that one scene towards the end of episode, I think it was episode 4, somewhere around there, the volleyball episode, or dodgeball episode, sorry. So I hope we get to see more of Chloe as an actual character from here on out. I'm sure we will. Anyways, if you want to watch this, uncut and unblurred as always, on my Patreon down in the description. And let's go into Fate Kaleid Liner Prisma Illya 2, Episode 7. Oh no, I saw 1 second of the preview of this episode in the previous one, at the end of the previous episode. I think I know what's gonna happen. Yep. This is the only frame I saw at the end of the previous episode. I said Chloe is like a, she is a terrorist. She's just terrorizing Illya. The Clash of the Cooking Sisters. Oh, this feels like it's gonna be a slice of life episode. I'm down. ディスト。それって勝負しろってこと？イリア料理得意じゃねえくせに。そんなのプロも一緒でしょ？条件は同じだわ。I love Shiro. He's just vibing. He doesn't care. He's just vibing. This does not seem fair. That sounds better in the kitchen. Let's go. Okay. Wow. They're making pound cake, right? Just... Okay. It's like snow. You good? Oh no! What was that? Why did you add nutmeg? Why did you add nutmeg into it? Plastic crab. It had to be like the strongest ingredient ever. She's acting like Luvia. Yeah? Leftover ingredients. At least Taiga gets to see a wedding cake once in her life. Whose cake? You can still make use of it. It's gonna have a peculiar flavor, but it's gonna be fine. Yeah? Wait, what did it say in the eyes? What did it say? There was something in the eyes. Older brother. Oh my god. Older brother. I mean, nutmeg is used in some sweets. You can still... Yes. You can still fix it. It's about her. Yes, yes, that's it. You see, Illya has no proportions, but she's all love. Nice. What? What? What is that? Oh, it's mint. It's mint candy. Yeah. Shiro does not care. I love him. Hmm? Oh, rum-soaked fruits. You're a genius. Illya? Oh. Ah. You can taste the love in it. That's cool. It's got character? Hell yeah. Small Illya! No. Wow. Oh! No, Sela! Sela! It was an innocent... Oh, man. Poor Shiro. He's the only guy in the household, so he's having a hard time. Oh, full contact. Yup. God level Irie. Wait, what? Let me see it again. Maid, so it's Shiro 5th, and then it's Celal is at the maid level. And then its first daughter level is Illya. Okay. And then parent level Kiritsugu, god level Airi. And then there's no Chloe in there. Poor guy. Uriel! Oh! Uriel and Steno! And then who's this? Who's this? I don't know. Uriel and Steno? I don't know who that is. Show the third sister as well. Tell her. Also, wouldn't Illya, or sorry, wouldn't Chloe technically be older? She was born before Illya. I guess their bodies are identical, but yeah, their bodies are the same age. Yeah. It's their minds that were awakened at different times. What? I love that score. Yeah. Power struggle. Ah, お姉様。メモ。Ah, yes. Cute. A broken arm or two. It's tsundere. Gap moe. Oh, hell yeah. Ma'am? Ma'am? I'm gonna need you to calm down. Make them worry. It's so conflicting. What's the hairstyle? Oh, that's kind of, wow, that's a peculiar one. Tsundere! Tsundere Illya! Pepsi? Pepsi. Damn! Yeah, that's make them worry. Wow. A weak heart. More basic and human. Oh, I hope they get along eventually. Oh, look who's the older sister now, the tsundere side. Yeah. Nice, I like this. Oh, it's about to end. I was gonna pause. I'm gonna wait. Aw, cute. Very cute. Oh, what a cute way to end the episode, man. Oh, not the end. Let's leave it up to them. Okay, that's cute. Oh man. what a banger of an episode, man. Even these like slice of life episodes are such bangers. I mean, this episode was kind of, I feel like, used to show more of the relationship between Illya and Kuro, which is always great to see, right? Especially this final part here. I really hope they do get along well eventually, because yeah, it seems like they are getting along better and better and better. And yeah, here at the end, I really like that. Like, obviously their banter and stuff like that is always fun, but I do hope that they, yeah, that it's gonna be a bit more friendly banter and stuff like that, and that they can rely on each other eventually, right? It's gonna take some time, but I hope that eventually they'll be able to do that. But either way, so a few things. I'm pretty sure when it comes to like actually who's older and stuff like that, so if I understand correctly, it's the same body basically, right? They were born at this, like, in the same body, and then at 8 months old, Kuro got suppressed, Kuro's memories, personality, whatever, got suppressed, and Illya's personality was, I guess, born in that moment. So their body is the same age, but their minds, I guess Illya would be the younger one in mind. But also, I don't know what exactly Kuro's current body or Chloe's current body is, right? Yeah, I don't know. They're gonna go more into the actual detail about like what exactly happened in the moment where Kuro materialized, right? Because what exactly made her body, right? Because they were both born in the same body, but then Kuro here got another body when fusing with, I guess she fused with Amiya. You could say that that kind of provided her with a body. Either way, I'm pretty sure that's the stuff that is more talked about in Kara no Kyokai and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna think too hard about it right now. But apart from that, the other thing that I was thinking about is I'm pretty sure, so Illya's magic output and stuff like that is still nerfed right now, right? I'm pretty sure nothing has changed inside of Illya with the entire Chloe situation ever since Chloe was first summoned, right? Because you know how at the beginning she was saying, oh, I only have like 1/3 of my mana output or whatever, right? Inside of me. I'm pretty sure that's still a thing, right? Even though she has an infinite supply of mana in Ruby, because it's a mystic code and stuff like that. Even though she has an infinite supply, she can't output as much mana as she used to be able to output, right? But Chloe is able to output a pretty decent amount of mana. The problem is she doesn't have a mystic code, so she's gonna need a supply of mana, right? That's why she was doing all of the mana transfers, right? That makes sense. That makes sense. So she would either need a mystic code or she would just need some kind of source of mana. In theory, you could supply her with mana. Like Illya could mana transfer to her and then just get all of the mana back from the mystic code. So it would be kind of like Illya would be a proxy between Chloe and Ruby, right? That could in theory happen, but that would be very inefficient and very painstakingly. It would take a long time, you know. So I wonder what's gonna happen. Maybe there's gonna be some kind of contract established, but I'm pretty sure you can only establish like contracts when it comes to like giving mana to someone else if that other person is like a familiar, like a mystic code or a heroic spirit or something, right? Which Chloe isn't. So I don't know. We'll see. Those are all questions for like future episodes, right? That's just me speculating about what will happen in the future. So we'll see. But yeah, really fun episode, obviously. I love how Shiro handles everything. He's vibing, he's chilling, he's just in his own world, doesn't care about what's happening. He's like, yeah, I'm just existing. he's such a good guy. I love that guy. Anyways, I wonder where it's gonna go from here, but for now I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.